If you are the person that is scared to go into no contact with your ex because they'll lose feelings for you and they'll forget about you, then this video is going to be the most important video of your life. Watch this. What is going on, YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz, featured on the ABC, NBC, CBS, Yahoo, and Fox, coming at you with another video, baby. Yes, another one. Hope you guys are trying for your purpose and mission in life. You're going out there, working hard for it, grinding it out, and getting rewarded for it. At the end of the day, when we go out there, purpose and mission in life, good things do happen. Before we get into this whole thing, I hope you can subscribe to the video and to the channel, and don't forget the notification bell. Every time I make a video, you'll be the first one to know. So what happens after you break up? You know, the no contact rule, right? What needs to happen? So there are two options after no contact rule ends, right? There are two options, because after there's this whole thing where 30 days of no contact, people spend 30 days trying to work on themselves, trying to get their mind straight and stuff like that. It's good to do all those things, but when it's the purpose to get back with the ex, you have no idea that sometimes you don't know if the other person is working on themselves. What if you're working on yourselves, right? And there's two options. You can try to make it work out, or you make the no contact permanent, okay? So after you break up, the no contact rule is implemented, but what needs to happen is extremely, extremely important, because if you can't do this, then there is no getting an ex back if you want them back, and there is no fulfillment of happiness within you. You have to understand that if you can make yourself happy, if you can be not just content, but if you can be fulfilled as the person that you are, then things can go well, but these things need to happen. All right. So after you break up, no contact. Number one, having the right mindset. You have to have the right mindset. And I'm talking about a winning mindset. The mindset to where you are solely focused on your personal growth and your goals. And it could be in anything, whether it's your careers or your hobbies, or anything that doesn't involve trying to get an ex back. Because when you are working on your personal goals and your growth, you can't have this mindset to where I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to get her back, right? You can't treat someone, first off, you can't treat it as if they're just a coat. You hang it up, and then when you're ready, you pick it back up and wear it again. Because especially if they're the ones that broke up with you, or it doesn't matter whether they broke up with you or you broke up with them. You can't treat it as a coat that you hang up and then you pick it back up, okay? Having the right mindset is extremely important. And not only that, it gets you status. It gets you to a higher status to when you have the right mindset. When you can develop the right mindset, you get higher status. And I don't think a lot of people talk about higher status, having the right mindset, giving them a higher status, because if you were the same person that you were yesterday and you still have that same mindset versus the person that has the right mindset and solely focus on the present and trying to achieve their goals and growth, you're not going to get there if you have that same mindset that you had once upon a time in the past with your ex. So having the right mindset is extremely important. Number two is when the no contact happens, you get your powers back. But the longer it goes, the longer the bigger your power gets. Because after you break up, it's a power game. Anybody can, I don't care what anybody says, actually. Anybody can say anything else differently. It is a power game. Your ex is going to see if you're happy without them, or if you're miserable without them, but it's going to always be a power game. And when you are in no contact, you get your power back day by day, step by step. However, if you did go back to your ex, there's a chance, not even a chance, a lot of people do this. They let go of their powers and they forget all the progress that they made, and they don't usually go back to the person that they used to be. They go back to worse. So understand that you. Get your power back. But when you are in the state and when you are still in no contact, you get more than just your power back. You get so much more, that life gives you a lot more opportunities to achieve, for greatness. All right. So understand that you get your power back. Number three, when it comes to no contact, you are committed to letting go. And this is why I said this is the most important video for you. Why? Because letting go is probably one of the best strategies to not only getting an ex back if that's what you want, but to really having a life fulfilled of happiness and achievements. Understand, when you commit to let go of the past, you're inviting the future, the new things into your life. But in order for that to happen, you need to remain present and, stay there. When you can commit to let go, great things do happen. Now, I'm not saying that every time you go back to an ex, if you can't, I'm not saying that because there's certain people that go back to their ex and things do actually get better, but those people actually do get back together less than 24 hours. But if you are in 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days, committing to let go in the no contact stage is going to help you on your growth. It's going to help you move on. But not only that, it helps you be better. At the end of the day, whether you're trying to get someone back, you always want to be better, but you can't do this if your goal is to try to get them back. You have to commit to let go. And when you commit to let go, you commit to you. You commit to you, and it goes back into the first one, having the right mindset. It goes back into committing to you. So what do we discuss is 1, having the right mindset. 2, you get your powers back. 3 is committing to let go. And understand that this happens when you're in no contact. And there's some people that are going to want to stay in no contact and stay single because they know they're not ready to get back into a relationship. But there are also some people that say they can't be alone. And the purpose of no contact, when you're not texting, when you're not checking their social media, when you're not calling, when you're not in any kind of contact, the purpose is for you to actually be okay. It's actually okay to be alone. It's for you to be okay with being alone. Because there are a lot of human beings out there that don't like being alone. And I used to be one of those people that didn't like being alone. I always felt that I would be happy with this person. But that's not always the case, because as much as they can contribute to my happiness, I need to be the one to contribute to my own happiness. Because if I can't do that, then she won't be enough. I have to be enough to make myself happy, and then she contributes to that. That's the same mindset that you have to have. All right. So that's pretty much the whole thing. If you guys like my videos, you can contribute by your donations. There's a PayPal link and a Venmo link in the description box. And of course, if you're the kind of person that wants coaching, and I offer that as well on a weekly basis, and it's awesome, and I can't wait to coach you. And if you are someone that's trying to get over your ex, I also have a book called 10 Simple Tips to Get Over Your Ex in the description box. But if you guys find this information valuable, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share. And of course, it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.